Hey everyone, this is Michelle with the DTF team at 143Vinyl.com, and I wanted to come on today and do a hopefully quick tutorial just showing you how to build a game sheet in our layout designer. And I'm going to do that using images that I already have right now. I may even go grab some from Creative Fabrica because I do have an account with them that I pay for. So on the 143 Vinyl main page, I'm going to go to DTF, Direct to Film Transfer block right here, and I'm going to go into the layout designer, and I'm going to go down here where it says 5F, and I'm going to click that, and you'll see my canvas size changed to 22 by 60 inches. So if you go down here, all of this checkerboard space is my canvas that I can put images on. One thing to always remember about the layout designer is to be sure you are sizing your image properly. So when I come into my files of awesomeness here, I'm gonna grab this image here, and this image came in and it shows as a 10.7. Now that would be good for a large shirt, but my little person that is cute and smart and a little bit dramatic is only a toddler. So I'm actually I can use the arrows or I can type it in. I'm gonna bring that down to 6 inches. Okay, so there's my first image, and I can take it and put it as close to the edge as I can get it. I'm also gonna change this to dark mode because I prefer always working on the dark mode. So then I'm gonna go over here, I'm gonna choose another image. I'll grab the In My 40s era, and that one comes in at 15 inches, but I need it for an extra large, and I'm gonna size that at 12 inches. Okay, so there's 2, but maybe I need to make 2 of these shirts, so I'm gonna go ahead and duplicate this, and the layout designer puts it right below that. I'm gonna move it up just a little. I wanna leave enough space for my scissors to get through, but I also wanna utilize maybe not every single inch, but as much space as I can. So I'm gonna come in here, I'm gonna choose another image in my Pickle Lover era. This is totally my child. 15 inches, don't need that. She wears a medium. I'm gonna size it down to 8 inches, and I'm gonna bring that right on. I'm actually not gonna do that. I'm going to turn this way, and I'm gonna slide it in right down here. And I'm gonna go to New, choose Image, and I'm gonna go up 1. Class of 2024. I'll grab one of these images. And see this image here, I hadn't actually opened this image. The first thing I see wrong with this image is it's not trimmed. And here's the problem with that. This image currently says it's 20 inches. That 20 inches is counting this entire blue box. So here's what I'm gonna do real quick. I'm gonna go over to Photopea. I keep calling it Photopea, but it's literally not. It's Photopea. And I'm going to open. Nope, that's not it. Here we go. 24. I'm going to open this file, and you can see here's all that dead space. Here's those transparent pixels. I'm going to go to Image and Trim. I'm not going to hit anything on here. I want it to trim the top, left, bottom, and right. Trim it all out. And there we go. I'm going to export this as a PNG, and I'm going to save it. And then, because I have to do this, I'm going to bring it into my files of awesome. And you should always, you should keep your files sorted, because I'm going to replace it. You should keep your files sorted. It just makes things easier. I'm actually going to take this image and I'm going to delete it, and I'm going to bring in the new trimmed image, and now the file is actually only 17 inches. So now I can properly size this down to let's just say I'm going to do it for a large. but it is only, that makes it only 3 inches high. So I can bring this just a little bit if I want to, so I can make that height just a little bit more, and then I can squeeze this right on up here, and then bring another file in. Now when I build my gang sheets, it takes me forever to build them, because I just, you know, want to do it and get everything perfect. So I want this one for my twins. I'm gonna make them a 6-inch, and then I actually want 2 of them because I have 2 little people. So I'm going to duplicate it, and it's going to put another one right there for me. So right now, as it stands, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shirts that I can make on this, and I still have all of this space to use. But that's how you do it. You can take, and if you think these will fit better this way, you can put this one right up in here, or I could have taken this one, brought it down, and I can stick it up in this space, stick this one up here, stick that one there, and I closed off a little bit of gap right there. Choose an image. I don't have a lot on this computer yet. This image is at an 8-inch image. That's perfect. And say maybe I also want to get a 10-inch of this same image, and I'm gonna duplicate it one more time and say I want to get an extra large too. So I can take and I can move these up a little bit, and now I'm up to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shirts, and I still have plenty of room. So for example, if I also want to order this for a size large, I'll make it 10 inches, and then I'm gonna have to move it down here, and say I want to duplicate it again because I also want it in a size extra large to keep on hand. I'm gonna turn this the right way, and it might not fit on here. I might have to, and sometimes you have to do this and play around. See, I had to fix that so that these would fit on here properly. And then I can probably take and put this one right here, and I still have space for something else right here. I could take and decide I want another cow size medium and bring that one down here. And I could probably take and fit one more cow down here, and I know I can take these two, and I know that I can fit I probably should have brought the image down here. I can fit this down here and grab that other one that I did, bring that one down here, and there we go. And I just built a gang sheet. Now, can you utilize this space here for really teeny tiny things? Sure, you can. It does become, like, you can move it all the way over here. You can move this all the way over here. And you have, I can take and make this duplicate it and make it, let's say, a 3-inch image because I want to put it on a koozie. I can put that here, and I can do another one, and it'll fit right there, and I could probably take and do another one, and there we go. See, I just added those 3 tiny little images. Now sometimes I do that because I do make koozies, or sometimes I want it for whatever reason, or to have on hand. You know, I do sometimes utilize that space because I could actually move this up, and I could take one of these and probably fit it down below here. Whoops. And fit another image there. So you can utilize all of that space. But even if you don't, utilize that space. And you just order what you have, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So even if we take and we deleted these couple little images, we have, what did I say, 15? 15 transfers for 15 shirts for only $32. Now, if you would have taken each one of these and put them on their own sizes, you're gonna spend more than $32. And sometimes if I need a bunch of images and I need one more and it's not gonna fit on this gang sheet, I will absolutely go over here and get just one. Sometimes I'll even go and build another gang sheet just to get more images because I like to keep them on hand. But that's how you build a gang sheet. In our layout designer, you always want to make sure you're sizing it properly, and you always want to make sure with that senior one, you cannot properly size that to the size that you want until it is trimmed. If you don't trim it and say you size it at 10 inches, the actual image itself is not going to be 10 inches. So you have to remember that. And I do have a video on trimming your images also in my YouTube. Take a look at it. I'll also try to link it below. And if you have any more questions about building a gang sheet, by all means put them in the comments below and I will answer them.